Melissa. Welcome to the Year of Qi. We're entering the spring season. Spring is the time of growth and movement. According to traditional Chinese medicine, it's also associated with the liver and the gallbladder meridians, the wood element, sour flavors, and cleansing. It's a time of yang activities, things like waking up early and taking brisk walks. The color of spring is green. It's the plants moving upward and outward. For optimum health, we want to mimic this behavior. We want to stretch and reach for the sun, both physically and metaphorically. The spring season is associated with allergy symptoms, things like frontal sinus headaches, frontal sinus pressure, itchy eyes, heavy eyes, red eyes. So we're going to use a traditional Chinese medicine acupressure technique on the gallbladder meridian to relieve these symptoms. I want you to take your middle fingers and put it in the depression right by the end of your eyebrow, in your temples. And you can either rotate, and if you're going to rotate moving the same way for about 1 minute on each side. Or you can use pressure, and I want you to feel like you're pushing your fingers toward each other and hold that for 10 seconds and then release. And you can repeat that 10 times to relieve these allergy symptoms. One of my favorite herbs to use during the spring season is an herb called Jukwa, or in English, chrysanthemum flower. We can make it into a tea, just like we did here with the chrysanthemum flowers. Chrysanthemum flowers help with those itchy eyes, the heavy eyes, and the eye redness that many of us get during our spring allergy season. It tastes great, and you can add a little honey to it if you'd like, or even some lemon. Enjoy. One of the easiest ways to clear your frontal sinuses is with this breathing technique that I learned from one of my favorite teachers, Pamela Ferguson. You'll take your first 2 fingers and you're going to put it right by the side of your nose. And then you're going to take this hand, you're going to take your thumb and your first finger, and you're going to put it right underneath your skull. I want you to push the fingers toward each other while you're exhaling. And then inhale and release. Exhale again while you're pushing the fingers toward each other. And then while you're inhaling, release. And you can repeat this 10 times. And you definitely want to have your Kleenex around because you're gonna need it. In spring, we want to eat lighter foods. Foods that are cooked shorter, like parboiled, and even raw foods, just like this kale and Brussels sprout chopped salad. Kale is a great vegetable to eat in spring because it eases lung congestion, and it's an exceptional source of chlorophyll, calcium, iron, and vitamin A during early spring. Brussels sprouts are a vegetable that's actually high in protein as well as vitamin B12. And almonds, they transform phlegm and alleviate cough. They also lubricate your intestines. And lemons, which we love to use in the springtime for their sour flavor, as well as their mucus resolving properties, which will help you get rid of the last symptoms of your seasonal allergies. Utilize these traditional Chinese medicine techniques with some yang movements to make it the best spring yet. Things like brisk walking, roller skating, or riding your bike, and just being outside and enjoying the sun. Thank you so much for joining me for the Year of Qi.